The first thing I do when I test the press is get some ink ready. And I have a hot plate, and I have a roller, I have a squeegee, and I have a sticky board. And over here I have a tray of water with paper in it, and it's being held down with a piece of glass. My tarlatan is ready, my blotter paper, and my paper. The first thing I do is tighten the press bed down till it is all the way down. And then I back it off and I count the turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns should do it. Those are actually half turns. Then I put the blankets in. The thin blanket goes down first. I feed those under the roller. And then I turn the roller to get it started. And then I tighten it back down. In this case, 1 turn feels like it should do it. There's no real way of measuring. It's all a matter of feel. It feels about right. You learn after a while how tight it should be. Now I warm the plate. I have a little hot plate here that's been turned on. It doesn't have to be hot. It just needs to be warm. I put on a little ink, and then I use a squeegee to spread it around. This squeegee is actually a photographer's squeegee. You don't have to have one of these. You can use a piece of cardboard or a chipboard or mat board, as long as it doesn't have any impurities in it that would make it scratch your plate. If you have mat board from museum quality mats, it's pretty good because it's quite pure, quite clean, rag mat board. But I like this rubber squeegee. Now the ink is evenly spread, and to make it even more evenly spread, I like to roll it out with my brayer, or my roller. The idea is to work the ink into the textures of the plate. This is the test plate that goes with the press number 40. Then I move it to the sticky board. The plate is not so hot that you can't handle it, it's just pleasantly warm. Now I begin wiping with the tarlatan. The purpose of the sticky board is to keep the plate from flying around. And we use tarlatan because it doesn't draw off the plate oil out of the etching ink. If it did, the oil would dry up if you used a cotton cloth or cheesecloth, and then you wouldn't be able to print it. Now I'll warm the plate. Again, it's not hot, it's just pleasantly warm. The ink prints better if it's warm. You don't have to use an iron like I'm using. You can use a light bulb underneath an aluminum tray. You can use a warming pan from your kitchen, a fry pan, a hot cake griddle, anything just to get the plate warm. Now it's warm, pleasant to the touch. Put it on the press, center it on the bed, and then the paper on the plate. And I roll it through. You feel the resistance of the plate right away. And this concludes the test.